comrade.
Understand? Rebels, killers, blazers!
And they are the best experts of counterinsurgency. There was an incident when one of the battalion killed 72 terrorists in one day. So, Assam Rifles is one of the most highest decorated paramilitary force of India. So technically, it is called a central paramilitary force because it comes under Ministry of Home Affairs. But it is a kind of hybrid force, I should say, because although it is a paramilitary force, but it has got the entire operational control of Indian Army. These are the Indian Army officers who go and command the companies, battalions, sectors at all the hierarchy level. There are Indian Army officers who are having the operational control over Assam Rifles. It's got a very, very long history, and if we take back, it's almost 200 years. 1835, they raised the first Assam Rifles. Primary job was to guard the tea gardens, which were being attacked by the tribals. So there are few things which are very, very particular about Assam Rifles. First of all, it is primarily, although they have been operating outside also, primarily Assam Rifles has been operating in Northeast. Northeast means 7 sisters of the Northeast. It has been part and parcel of Mizo insurgency. It has been part and parcel of the Naga insurgency. It has been fighting with the Assam terrorists in Assam and Manipur and so on. What makes Assam Rifles so different is, see, the history goes back in 1962 war. So 1962 war, the Assam Rifles battalions were deployed in the border guarding roles. They were just guarding the border like we have the BSF Border Security Force. And when the Chinese forces attacked, the same Assam Rifles did such a wonderful job in delaying the Chinese forces, in helping the Indian Army in delivering logistics. And at most of the places, they fought along with the Indian Army back to back, which prompted Indian government to put the operational control. Soon after the war has ended in 1962, Indian government has changed the entire operational control and put army into the operational control of Assam Rifles. So today, if you see the overall structure of Assam Rifles, administratively, we have the Director General Assam Rifles, which is based at Shillong. Operationally, we have 3 IGRs. We call it Inspector General Assam Rifles. There's one Inspector General Assam Rifles North, which is located at Jakhama in Nagaland. There is one Inspector General Assam Rifles South, which is located in Imphal, particularly in a place called as Mantri Pukri. And then we have Inspector General Assam Rifles of East, which is located in Silchar. So these 3 are the Inspector Generals. They are, this IGRs are commanded by a Major General. And although administratively, they are under Director General Assam Rifles at Shillong, but operationally, they are under the respective army formation like 3 Corps, which is deployed in Dimapur. So it controls IGR North and IGR South. So it is something like that. Now, when you come further down to IGRs, there are sectors. Sector is equivalent to a brigade. So I'll say again, when we have the organization of Assam Rifles, it is at the line, on the lines of the Indian Army. Like in Indian Army, what we have a sector, we have a brigade. So in Assam Rifles, the brigade is equivalent to sector. The brigade is commanded by a brigadier. In Assam Rifles also, brigade is commanded by a DIG, which is a serving brigadier from Indian Army. Similarly, when we go about IGRs, in Army, we have got divisions, infantry divisions. So every division is commanded by a Major General. Similarly, in Assam Rifles, one IGR is also commanded by a serving Major General of Indian Army, and it has got 4 or 5 sectors under it, depending upon the need. And subsequently, these IGRs are operationally under respective corps, respective army corps, and administratively they are under DGR. Also, every IGR has got a maintenance group, Like administratively, you need a lot of maintenance. You need weapons, you need ammunition, you need food, you need clothing and everything. For that, and vehicles and maintenance and everything. For that, they need maintenance groups. So with every IGAR, they have a maintenance group. They call it MGAR, Maintenance Group Assam Rifles, which is a big system, and which feeds the Assam Rifles. So that's the overall organization structure. And under one sector, there are different battalions. Assam Rifles, which started long back with 5 battalion strength, is now a 46 battalion force, which is deployed all over the Northeast and also abroad. They also go on UN missions. They also go on missions in Kashmir and other places. So that's all about the organization of Assam Rifles.
So that reminds me of Colonel Viplav Tripathi and his family who came under attack. Can you explain, like, do officers volunteer to Assam Rifles, or they are picked up? How does that happen?
So it is like a posting like any other thing. Like an officer from Indian Armed Forces can be posted to any formation. So the criteria are known to the military secretary's branch. So they order a posting of an officer. Like it is normally ordered to some Rashtriya Rifles. It can also be ordered to Assam Rifles. It can also be ordered to some other. So it is considered as a field posting, and people are sent over there. Of course, Colonel Viplav Tripathi's incident was quite shocking, and it has been quite unlikely. And in Northeast, generally they don't target the families, but here the group involved was PLA, People's Liberation Army, which is a valley-based group, Meitei-based group, and they were the ones who were involved in attacking on Colonel Viplav Tripathi, and very unfortunate incident. Our officers go on deputation, and they go on deputation, and the decision is taken by the respective military secretary's branch.
So why does Assam Rifles come under attack so often in Northeast? Even in Manipur right now, they want Assam Rifles to move back. What exactly is their problem?
So Assam Rifles, the first and foremost thing about Assam Rifle is they are the locals. If you see about the Jawans of Assam Rifles, almost 80-85% of them are hill people. You'll find people from Northeast in a big number. You'll find people from Sikkim, people from Nepal, Gurkhas of Indian origin. You'll find people from Uttarakhand. You'll find people from Himachal. So the hill people are in a big number in Assam Rifles, and they are the best experts of counterinsurgency. Plus, the thing which goes into the favor of Assam Rifles is they have been staying into that area for long. They understand Northeast very well. And that is the reason when we saw the Naga insurgency in the past, we saw the Mizo insurgency in the past, when we saw the insurgency in Assam in the past, Assam Rifles were the only force which achieved maximum success with least number of casualties. Because
so
they know
they were sent to Kashmir also?
Yes, Kashmir, they've been very successful. Kashmir, when they were sent, because they have been, other battalions, other infantry units, they are operating in field and peace. But Assam Rifle has been continuously operating into the counter-insurgency area. They know the things well. They are the best counter-insurgency experts in India. So I'll tell you an example. In 90s, one of the battalions was sent to Kashmir, and they carried out an operation. Of course, that was a very crucial time when a lot of even Kashmir had several tens of thousands of terrorists at that point of time. But there was an incident when one of the battalion killed 72 terrorists in one day. 72 terrorists in one day is a big number, is a record. So they are so expert in that. We have got another examples where they've been.
And like you said, I think that operation was carried out with minimum casualty on Assam Rifles.
Yes, because Assam Rifle is expert in this. If we talk about the gallantry awards, the number of tally which Assam Rifle got post-independence, it itself reflects that how best is the force. So in post-independence, Assam Rifle got about 4 Ashok Chakras, 5 Veer Chakras, 33 Kirti Chakras, which is the second highest gallantry award, 147 Shaurya Chakras, and more than 400 Sena medals. More than 400 Sena medals, and there's no doubt of it. So this kind of force, most professional. Now the answer to the question why people are after Assam Rifles. Now, what is happening in Manipur is quite unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. If you go to the tribal areas, they want Assam Rifles to be there. They are fighting for it. They want Assam Rifles to be there for their security. But if you go to the valley areas, people don't want Assam Rifles. because it is trying to cause hindrance. Everybody wants these issues to be sorted out. A lot of attacks have been happening. One particular community has looted over 4,000 weapons from armory. So they want to execute whatever they want to do. Assam Rifle is currently in Manipur as of now. They are managing those buffer zones between the Kuki community and the Meitei community. They are trying to safeguard both the communities from each other. And at the same time, any one community, if they are getting aggressive, they want Assam Rifles to be removed out of this place so that they can carry out whatever they have in mind. Luckily, it is purely because of Assam Rifles. I must give the credit to them that largely there is peace in Manipur, largely, except a few incidents in last almost 15 to 20 days. One odd incident is taking place, can't avoid it. But yes, at this crucial time when there is absolute tension and a lot of narratives are being floated on social media, a lot of fake narratives are being floated. Government is totally defunct. At this point of time, if there is peace in Manipur, the credit goes to Assam Rifles and no other force.